Our walkway on the front porch is a little bit narrow. We have been stacking firewood, and I have a new dryer. I've been without a dryer for over a month now, and we've repaired it about 20 times over the years. We bought it used probably 10 years ago, and it's always the heating element and some other things that are breaking. So we decided it was finally a safety issue and it was time to get a dryer. I got the most basic dryer because there's less heating things to finish, and I sure can't wait for this to get installed as I've been hanging out my laundry and it's raining now, and it is really time to get this dryer put in. Unfortunately, it seems like dryer installation will have to wait because we've got a lineup of neighbors who are here seeking Cody's help as well. So it appears that I'm in line for the dryer. We've got some firewood that'll get stacked today too. A little homeschooling. As you can see, things are happening. This is our neighbor's tractor, and Cody is doing something for him, putting in a hole. A different neighbor and friend is getting help with ball bearings. I think that's what it is on his truck. Hey, love. When do you think that dryer installation might happen?
Well, between the tractor and working on the Dodge, it might be probably tomorrow.
Dodge? You don't own a Dodge.
I know. You know, well, a friend of mine, his ball joints went out, so helping him put ball joints and rebuilding the front end, and we just about got it done. So he had to run the parts store because we're missing tie rod end, but we'll have it done today. So I guess one thing that we try to do whenever possible is bartering, exchange of labor and such. So I would have done this for my friend anyway. I was not expecting anything in return, but we've got a couple different remodeling things we're doing for Mrs. Wranglerstar, and so he's going to help me on some of the more difficult things. So yeah, it's nice. It works out. You don't have to come out of pocket, and it's nice to be able to help each other out and build friendships and get to know each other better, and it's nice. I mean, really, to get to know someone, your neighbors, you have to have them in your house. And even meeting them, people at church or meeting them at the store, you just don't have that until you're around their house and see what they're like. So I think it's a good thing.
We have been without a dryer for what, a month or month and a half, and I've been using our...
That's not true. We've had the solar dryer going.
I have been using the solar dryer, but the rains are coming in. You can see it's getting colder, and it's time... Yesterday I hung out the laundry and it just poured on the laundry. So it's time for an indoor dryer. I'm going to show you my solar dryer. Ta-da!
Look at that. 1950s.
Do you like how it's attached to the tree?
We found that in our basement.
Yeah.
When we bought this place. So this is the solar dryer.
This is the solar dryer.
Very efficient.
Very efficient, except when it rains.
Those are some good looking clothespins there.
They're really strong, actually. I like them.
Heart Racer is the best dog in the world. She's a majestic beast.
You mean our elk hound?
Yeah, Russian.
Russian elk hound. Mm-hmm. I've got my fall vegetables in the garden. I've been working here, prepping everything for winter. Basil is just hanging on. So I've pulled the potting table out of the greenhouse. I'm cleaning the greenhouse out. These are the bottom of the bins, and we do put wire mesh in them. They rot out after a while, as you can see. We get them used from the orchard bin, so they are in poor condition and we receive them. And this is where they were located and will be where my new seating area goes. Lucy is very tolerant of Ginger. They love to play. So as you can see, I've emptied out a lot of these bins. I'm composting in that bin right there. I decided to move 4 of these bins. They are 4 by 4 and about 2 feet high, so I had to shovel out a lot of dirt.
Want to give you a hand putting that
dryer in?
that dryer?
Oh no. Ray's going to come over. He'll give me a hand with that. Yeah. It's not very heavy. So what do you got going on here, Russ?
Well, just every time I try to move trailers around, without that conglomeration there, it turn and
So
the trailers would fall off.
Russell's drawbar right there, he's got that 2-inch ball on it, would flip off of there, and so we built that bracket there to keep it from twisted.
Oh yes, Lucy got something, as you can see right there. Oh, and Heart Racer just stole it. Gross, but we're glad they got it. We've got a ton. It must be a little, is it a little vole?
What'd you get, Heart Racer? I think I'm gonna take it.
Oh, gross. But I'm glad they're not eating my garden. So amazingly enough, we have a 40-pound submissive dog and we have a 10-pound alpha female. And Lucy does all the hard work, and then Heart Racer comes and snatches it away and runs around. She is such an alpha dog that actually she has taken the big food bowl and given Lucy the little food bowl. It's a little tragic.
And taking her bed.
And taken her bed. She is this little thing in the middle of a big bed, and then the little bed, Lucy just kind of looks at it and, ooh, poor thing. Unfortunately, we have been stung many times in the garden this year, particularly Lucy, and I found where the hive is. So there seems to be a yellow jacket hive in the ground, and this time of year the raccoons and skunks come and get them. And so I came out this morning, there's a huge hole filled with yellow jacket hive. You can see right there. So I decided to go a gentler route than my husband, and I'm flooding it.
So we had a little bit of a disagreement on how the bee hide should be removed the other day, didn't we?
We did.
Right. And
I thought you should.
You were afraid that I was going to catch a tree on fire.
I was afraid that you would catch the homestead on fire. And I like wait until evening, dig it out, a little water, a little gentler method. And I realized that you had done the gentle method before. So it wasn't as though you were dealing with that particular hive the first time.
Well, you may have been right, but bottom line is they're gone. And we got a video out of it.
I see.
Yeah, well, doing a video of putting a hose in the hole is not the same.
No. But men and women are different, aren't we?
We are certainly different.
So you can see that there's a lot of yellow jackets trying to find their home, and clearly I have taken care of their home.